A little girl's been badly hurt tonight. Firefighters say she fell from a second-story window this afternoon in Vancouver.
That girl has life-threatening injuries. It happened after 3 near Northeast 121st Avenue and 29th Street. Fox 12's Brenda Kelly spoke with a parent who's actually dealt with this very situation and has some tips on window safety.
A mother who lives just a few minutes away wants people to know this can happen to anyone. She's an advocate for the Stop at 4 campaign, which highlights the dangers of having windows in your home without window stopping devices just like this one.
I guess what I feel like is giving them a hug.
Becca Cunningham remembers it like it was yesterday, the day her nearly 4-year-old son fell out of their second-story window.
Some children die when they fall out of a window. Many of them end up with traumatic brain injuries like my son did. And that's a lifelong issue that affects everything in your life.
Monday afternoon, firefighters say a 23-month-old little girl in Vancouver fell onto concrete from a second-story window. Officials believe her injuries are life-threatening.
But I wish I had talked to them before it happened. It's really hard for me to see somebody going through what we went through, that completely powerless position where you don't know whether your kid's going to live or die, and it's too late to prevent it.
Just 3 weeks ago in Bethany, another child just 4 years old fell out of another second-story window.
I am disheartened because ever since my son fell, I've been working to try to get the word out so people know what they need to do to prevent their kids from falling. So it's very sad when I hear that it's still happening.
Cunningham now works with the Stop at 4 campaign.
This is a window stop, and what it does is stops the window from opening more than 4 inches.
All it takes is this window stop or a guard, Cunningham says, and a deadly accident can be prevented.
It doesn't have to do with how much money you have or how great your kid is or how great you are of a parent. If your window doesn't have a window safety device on it, then it could happen to you. There are no number of well-intended friends and family who can reassure us that it wasn't our fault and that we're good parents that could ever make us not feel the regret and guilt. It's something you live with.
These window stopping devices are pretty affordable, only about $8 on Amazon for a 2-pack. And yes, adults can bypass them if necessary. Cunningham says it's a simple measure to take for parents, and then they don't have to think about it anymore. They are a bit hard to find in stores, so head to our website, kptv.com, for more information on where to buy them. Reporting in Vancouver, Brenda Kelly, Fox 12 Oregon.